There's a very specific smell older drugstores used to have. Not one smell, a mix. Shampoo, aftershave, floor cleaner, bubble bath, perfume samples, and cardboard packaging all blended together into something you never noticed at the time, but would recognize instantly today. Here are 10 bizarre 1970s drugstore products that still live in people's memories. Number 1. Love's Baby Soft.
There's one person nobody can resist, and that's a baby. So Love made Baby Soft, with the innocent scent of a cuddly, clean baby.
For a lot of girls, this was the first perfume they were ever allowed to own. It didn't smell like a grown-up fragrance. It smelled gentle, powdery, clean, comforting, the kind of scent you'd spray on your wrists and immediately feel older, even if you were still doing homework at the kitchen table afterward.
Feel how good you feel, feeling good about yourself. The way you feel in Love's Baby Soft, like a smile from deep inside. It's a feeling you can't hide. The way you feel in Love's Baby Soft.
It's the soft, tender, totally feminine fragrance.
It was used before school dances, birthday parties, or just because it felt important to have something on your dresser.
You can try hard, or you can try soft. Soft will get 'em every time. Love's Baby Soft. You can play hard, or you can play soft. Soft will make 'em toe the line. Love's Baby Soft. You can love hard, or you can love soft. Soft will make his love light shine.
The funny part is how memorable it stayed. Decades later, people still say one whiff instantly brings back carpeted bedrooms, radio stations playing softly, and getting ready while sitting cross-legged on the floor. Number 2. High Karate Aftershave.
This is High Karate, and this unsuspecting girl is about to catch its irresistible scent. The High Karate scent that can turn a usually docile woman into a ravenous creature.
Oh, look out, mate! Oh.
A scent so irresistible that every pack of High Karate carries essential instructions.
Boys had their own version of the same moment. This was often the first aftershave a teenager ever bought with his own money, usually applied generously, far more generously than necessary. You could always tell when someone used it, not because it was subtle.
This is High Karate's top secret lime orchard, where High Karate's cracked botanists have developed the only lime big enough and powerful enough to go into High Karate Oriental Lime aftershave. High Karate Oriental Lime.
But because you smelled it from down the hallway before you saw the person wearing it, it gave a feeling of adulthood, even if you were still riding a bike to school.
High Karate, the brisk splash-on aftershave that smooths and soothes and cools. High Karate, aftershave, cologne, and gift sets. High Karate.
For many boys, this was the first step into the mysterious world of men's grooming, even if nobody actually knew how much you were supposed to use. Number 3. Body on Tap Beer Shampoo.
Clean. I mean really clean. And it holds any set I want.
New beer-enriched shampoo, Body on Tap, gives your hair super body, super hold.
Brewed with 1/3 real beer.
Wow.
But don't drink it. Just shampoo.
This was the product that made everyone ask the same question. Wait, is that actually beer? And yes, people really did wash their hair with it.
Smells nice, clean. New shampoo.
Body on Tap.
Body on Tap, the beer-enriched shampoo for super body, super hold, and the shine of your life.
Brewed with 1/3 real beer.
Wow.
But don't drink it. Just shampoo.
It became one of those things friends talked about at sleepovers and school lockers. Someone always had heard that it made hair shinier, fuller, or somehow better. Whether it worked or not almost didn't matter. Using it felt like you were discovering a secret beauty trick adults hadn't explained yet. And the smell, slightly sweet and warm, made it unforgettable. Number 4. Gee, your hair smells terrific.
What would you name a shampoo and a conditioner that not only get a girl's hair clean and shiny,
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
but leave it with a soft, young, fresh-smelling fragrance that's delightfully nice to be near?
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
No product ever explained itself more clearly than this one. You didn't need advertising to understand it. The name was the promise.
Betcha he will. That's ridiculous. Betcha he will. Don't be absurd. He will too. Susie, I did not borrow your Gee, your hair smells terrific shampoo so Jimmy would notice how good my hair smells. Oh no? I used it to get my hair really clean and shiny.
And honestly, people actually did say it. Someone would sit next to you in class, lean a little closer, and suddenly you heard the compliment. It was oddly exciting because hair products usually weren't noticed at all. This shampoo turned ordinary routines into social moments. Washing your hair wasn't just hygiene anymore. It felt like preparation. Number 5. Farrah Fawcett Shampoo.
Farrah, love your shining hair. Something beautiful happens in the sun and air.
Fabergé introduces Farrah Fawcett Shampoo.
Light is shining there.
A new shampoo with vitamins, minerals, protein, and herbs.
Something beautiful happens to your hair.
Farrah Fawcett Shampoo.
There was a time when one hairstyle defined an entire decade. People didn't just admire it, they tried to recreate it. Brushes, rollers, blow dryers, and patience were all involved. And this shampoo felt like part of the process. Owning it made you feel like you were at least trying to keep up with what everyone else was doing. Even if your hair didn't cooperate, using it felt like participation. And sometimes that was enough. If this video brought back even one memory, a hallway, a bedroom, or a scent you hadn't thought about in years, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Facebook. I share new nostalgia videos every week, and chances are one of them will remind you of something you thought was completely forgotten. Number 6. Tickle deodorant.
Why are women so happy about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle has a new, quick-drying formula? Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day?
This one always got a reaction. The name alone made people smile, and it became one of those products everyone remembered using at the same age.
Do you think that something really pretty can't be really strong? Then it might surprise you to know that lovely Tickle antiperspirant with the big wide ball is more effective than any leading aerosol. Not even the #1 roll-on can beat it.
Usually right around the time you started caring about what other people thought. It marked a small but important shift, the moment you became aware of yourself in public spaces like school hallways, classrooms, and gym lockers. It wasn't just deodorant, it was a sign you were growing up. Number 7. Jovan Musk Oil.
Here is one of the bare essentials for staying sexy. Jovan Musk. I'll just let you guess what the others are.
This was the scent you noticed on older siblings, cousins, or someone just a little older than you. It felt more serious than kid products.
Discover the power of the most arousing fragrance in the world. Jovan Musk Oil. Provocative, seductive, sensual.
Warmer, stronger, and mysterious. You didn't quite understand why it seemed different, only that it did. People remember it not just as a smell, but as a person, a jacket, a car ride, a conversation you still remember. Certain scents attach themselves to memories, and this one did that for many people. Number 8. Naté After Bath Splash.
Fresher than springtime, my breath of spring.
There was always a moment after someone showered when the whole house changed.
You have to rise and shine each morning, spreading joy to the world. Naté will splash you happy. Naté will splash you happy, yeah.
Take a minute to indulge yourself every day with Naté, because you can't be good to others unless you're good to yourself.
Everybody's gonna feel it.
You'd walk down the hallway and instantly know. Fresh, citrusy, clean. A smell that meant evening routines were starting and the day was winding down.
Naté After Bath Splash is for people who want to take charge of their life. It makes your body and your mind so fresh, so new. You get the feeling there's nothing you can't do.
It lingered in bathrooms, towels, and sometimes even on the phone receiver after someone had just used it.
The sun makes everything smell so fresh and everybody feels so good, just like Naté. I call it bottled sunshine. The Naté fragrance is so fresh and clean, I can feel it, like the sun tingling and waking my body to a new day.
For many families, this was simply what clean smelled like. Number 9. Enjoli perfume.
'Cause I'm a woman. Enjoli. I can bring home a bacon. Enjoli. Fry it up in a pan. Enjoli. And never let you forget you're a man.
Some products are remembered visually. This one is remembered audibly. You might not even remember who in your family used it, but you remember hearing it on television. The commercial stayed in your head long after the show ended. It became part of evenings.
I can put the wash on the line, feed the kids, get dressed, pass out the kisses, and get to work by 5 and 9. 'Cause I'm a woman, Enjoli.
Give her Enjoli.
Part of living rooms. Part of the background of everyday life. Even people who never owned it still feel nostalgic when they hear about it. Sometimes it's not the most dramatic product that sticks in memory, it's the one tied to ordinary days. Which one instantly came back to you? Tell me in the comments, because someone else probably remembers the exact same moment. Number 10. Lemon Up Shampoo. This one felt cheerful. Bright scent, simple idea. Hair that smelled fresh and summery. It was the kind of shampoo that made mornings feel lighter and Saturday afternoons feel slower. It fit perfectly into the era, a time when simple things felt exciting and small changes felt meaningful. None of these were luxury items. They weren't rare or collectible at the time. They were just part of life, sitting on sinks, bathroom shelves, and bedroom dressers. Yet somehow they lasted longer in memory than bigger moments did, because scent stays. A smell can bring back a person, a room, a season, or a very specific year faster than any photograph ever could. And sometimes, nostalgia isn't a place. Sometimes it's just walking past a shelf and remembering exactly how it once smelled. Everything I featured today is linked in the description below. Go check it out. If this took you back, click the one on your screen. It's all the smells every 70s drugstore had.